Hello and welcome to the Inkforged Archive, a channel where I open cards and put them in a binder. However, today, I'm not going to do that. Not on this particular video. This particular video, I'm going to open up the Fabled Lorcana Collection Starter Set. I've opened up a few of these before, and they're pretty cool. Like, got a nice promo. Got the 4 Fabled packs. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm searching for some enchanteds, some iconics would be super cool, you know? I would like that very much. So, I don't know if you guys have ever opened one of these, but they are notoriously difficult to open. I don't know why they are so difficult to open, but they are. So I'm going to give this a shot. And, yeah, I brought the scissors just in case, but here we are. Yep. I'm just going to muscle through it. I think this is a constant theme for me and cards is that they're like impossible for me to open. I think I need to work on my grip strength, dude. This is kind of embarrassing. Okay, there we go. Got a little crackage, a little cuttage. Without damaging the box too much. Wow, I mean, I completely destroyed the box, let's be honest. But alright, but if you guys haven't opened one of these before, they do come with a pretty nifty little binder with a nice elastic strap. I don't remember how many cards exactly come in this, but there are how many slots. But you know, 4 per page, several pages, pretty nice to have. I gave a couple to my kids because they are collecting their own cards now, primarily Pokemon. And inside we have ourselves that super cool. I'm not sure what type of foil. It's like glitter foil. Yeah, you can probably see that a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty nice foil. I wonder if they're ever going to add like the promo treatment that they do to, just like the actual standard sets. Not just the gold foils, but enchanted foils. Now they got whisper foil, so that's pretty cool. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and crack these bad boys open. So I was thinking, there's a lot of Disney movies that they haven't quite added to Lorcana yet. One of the ones, and I guess there's a little bit of word that they're talking about doing some Pixar films, which is very, very cool because a lot of Pixar films are no pun intended, but rather iconic. Hercules True Hero. I would love to see the Toy Story series in these cards. I think those would be freaking awesome. As a kid, absolutely loved the Toy Story movies. As I got older and they started to change, it wasn't quite my jam anymore. I still liked them a lot, but there's just something different about, you know, the first couple. And the fact that I've, you know, probably watched them, I couldn't even begin to know how many times. Just in case this music feels a little loud, so I'll turn it down for you guys. But the Toy Story movies would be an incredible addition to the set, I think. Powerline, what's up, dude? And we got it all. I'm telling you, single boosters. That's where it's at. It's epic. Whenever this character quests, you may pay 1 less ink for the next princess or queen character you play this turn. The princess is especially happy to attend her long-awaited celebration. What is this, Cinderella or something? Aurora, holding court. Wow, that is a beautiful card. Very nice. Very, very nice. Top pull. Faux show. There we go. Right off the bat. Single boosters. Which means there's nothing else in here. But that's okay. I won't complain because that's not a bad pull at all. What can I say? I'm just super, super lucky like that. Gaston, Arrogant Hunter. Heal What's Been Hurt. Another couple of movies I think that would be pretty great from the Pixar specifically would be like Monsters Incorporated. I think that would be awesome. Maybe Finding Nemo, Finding Dory. I think I can think of a lot of characters. I think that would be very popular cards to draw. Very, very popular cards to draw. Like what was his name? Crush. I think I would love a. Can you imagine an iconic Crush? Just super awesome. And got ourselves a common beast mirror. What else? What else would you guys like to see? Cars. The Incredibles. Not so much Pixar, but some other just Disney movies in general that they haven't really hit. Dinosaur. I'd like to see some dinosaur cards in here. Maybe Chicken Little. That'd be a fun one. Kind of along the lines of dinosaurs, not at all, really. Just chickens and dinosaurs, everybody says are related. I don't know anything about all that. Timothy Mouse, Mufasa, Mickey Mouse, True Friend, Roxanne, Powerline Fan, Robin Hood, Capable Fighter, Nala. Hey, this is actually a popular card. Character's image, she gets resist. It's probably the 2 ink. What do you think? Ursula's Shell Necklace and an uncommon Camilo Madrigal. Yeah, Cars. Cars would be a fun one. It would be kind of like Magic doing the Aether Drift. I looked at those cards. They never got pricey. You know, they never got super popular as far as I could tell, at least. And I didn't look into it super long, to be honest, but I still think it'd be cool to have, you know, Lorcana cards with that stuff, but it doesn't seem like vehicles is everybody's favorite bag when it comes to trading cards. Unless there are some TCGs out there that are, you know, maybe race car drivers. I think there's probably cards about that. That'd be really cool. Judy Hopps, last ditch effort. This is our last ditch effort for a good pull from Fabled. Maui Whale, I think that one's a popular pull. Super rare Aerial Adventurous Collector, and why not a common Queen of Hearts Impulsive Ruler. Alright, that really is kind of it for this video. I didn't anticipate it being super long, just kind of wanted to, you know, I had it sit on the shelf for a while now, and I just decided it was time to crack it, even though we're working on Whisper in the Wells and, you know, all the other content that we're making right now. And this really is a very nice card. It's a good card. I'm happy with this. Plus this book right here, it's worth its weight in gold. Lots of extra room for, you know, placing things. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I know this is a short video, not a whole lot going on. Just kind of vibing. Interesting music choice today, but it felt right to me. Yeah, so in the comments, just, you know, tell me what you want to see in the Lorcana cards. Maybe just talking about what's potentially your favorite Disney movie or Pixar movie or anything like that. I'd love to see it. I'd love to talk to you about it. Until next time, I will see you later.